Hey Glam Crew, it's your girl Nikki the Glam Teacher. In today's video, we are going to talk about the things that a lot of people are not talking about when it comes to taking Saxenda, Ozempic, and a lot of GLP-1 weight loss injection diet type medications, okay? I have been on this medication for 4 weeks now. Has it been 4 weeks? It's been something like that. But so far, everything is doing good. We doing good. I am liking my results so far, but I am starting to deal with some side effects as I have increased my dosage. So let's go ahead and talk about those side effects, and I'm also going to explain ways to help prevent those side effects and avoid them. So make sure you stay tuned and watch the full video and like, share, subscribe, all of that. Thank you. Okay, so lucky enough for me, I have not had a lot of side effects. Now, the most common side effects are constipation, nausea, fatigue, and burning at the injection site and swelling and just irritation at the injection site wherever you inject. I am rubbing on my thighs because that is where I inject. And the reason why I inject on my thighs is because you are less likely to experience side effects injecting on your thighs. Usually most thighs have a lot of fat on there, okay? Especially for me, I had a tummy tuck. I don't have a lot of fat on my stomach anyways. Like for instance, on your stomach, right? The medicine is going straight to your stomach, okay? Pretty much. You're going to experience nausea because you're injecting the medicine right there. At your thighs, it has time to move around and get through your body. It's not going straight to your stomach. I don't know if that's like the correct medical term, way of saying it. That's kind of how it was dumbed down to me from my physician. And quick little disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. Make sure you consult your medical professional because that's not me, okay? Always consult your medical professional before doing diet, exercise, all of that good stuff. These is just things that have worked for me, things that I have tried with my own PCP, my own dietitian, all right? I have not experienced, thankfully, is constipation. My previous video, which I will link here, where I talked about my weight loss journey so far and how I have been down 18 pounds and I've been keeping down the 18 pounds. I feel like since that video, I've dropped like a good 8 pounds, a good 8 pounds, maybe 5 to 8 pounds. I haven't weighed myself. I'm kind of just steering away from the scale because I was getting so used to weighing myself, but I just feel it and I see it visually, okay? But another thing is constipation. Now, in that video, I told you all that I take a daily vitamin and probiotic. This helps your digestive system and your gut, keeps things moving, and just keeps your digestive system healthy. So check out a probiotic for that. You can also eat prunes, raisins, and I love apples. I'm thinking an apple day is going to help me with going to the bathroom. My dietitian recently told me that apples can be constipating, and she told me to switch to pears. So if you like pears, try pears out, and green leafy vegetables. Any type of green leafy raw vegetable, if you can try to get that in, try it out, eat it. Even if you just try it and have to force yourself like maybe 1 or 2 times a day, go ahead and do that. Get yourself going to the bathroom. Another thing that can help with that is eating, okay? Now, when I talk about fatigue, because the thing that I've experienced is fatigue, especially when I've increased. I'm at 1.8 milligram right now, okay? So when I increased to 1.8 milligram, that's when the fatigue really kicked in. And I mean, like, I could be sitting there and next thing I'm just like, so sleepy, and somebody could be looking at me like, is this girl okay? It's what's that disease or disorder where like people just fall asleep? They could just be talking there and they sleep, they real life sleep. Narcolepsy. It be feeling like that. Like I be dragging no energy. I was taking vitamin B pills, little capsules. That ain't do it for me. But when I was reading in Facebook groups and when I talked to my dietitian, first thing people were saying is, are you eating enough? Yes, I am eating enough. It's not that I'm just, it's there. That's my symptom. That's what I am experiencing. And nobody really talked much about it. And I'm just reading, trying to figure out what are some tips that can help me. The main two things that helped, no, three things. Somehow somebody said pickle juice or eat a pickle. Boom. Y'all, that pickle brought me back to life. Have you ever seen like a diabetic go into a diabetic coma and you give them that insulin, they go and rise back to life? Or yeah, that's an example top off the head. So that's how I was feeling, y'all. I ate that pickle and it just gave me instant energy, like brought me back. Bam, Gatorade. So now I drink Gatorade throughout the day. I don't like the taste of Gatorade. Gatorade has a lot of sugar. I switched to Gatorade Zero. And I'll just drink like a few sips of Gatorade throughout the day. And that keeps me hydrated. That keeps me energized. And it pretty much replenishes your electrolytes and it gives you the energy that you need and the sodium, the hydration that your body needs to keep you going and refilled for the long run. You ever notice when you're sick or something, drink you a Gatorade, it helps, bring you back around? Gatorade, okay? If you want to avoid all of that sugar, get a Gatorade Zero. Those two things, boom, quick, easy fixes. Now the third one might not be such a quick, easy fix for some people. Some people may have heart conditions or it just may not be as effective for them. Phentermine. Now, I got past videos where I talk about my weight loss journey with Phentermine. I still have some Phentermine capsules in my medicine cabinet. And when I talked to my doctor about it, she said it's perfectly fine for me. Okay, that's what my doctor said for me. Okay, you need to talk to your doctor about you and your body. But she said it was perfectly fine for me to take the Phentermine with the Saxenda. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start slow and just see how it does. So I took half of Phentermine in the morning and then I switched my Saxenda injection to the afternoon because it gives me that extreme fatigue and I didn't want to be getting, tired and stuff during the day, and I got like a full busy schedule, work, school, family life, and everything going on. So I started taking my Saxenda in the evening time, and that has worked well with me. I don't have no problem with fatigue no more, none. So I sip my Gatorade throughout the day, just literally sips throughout the day. Maybe when I'm taking a snack break every 2 to 3 hours, I'll take like a small snack break, sip my Gatorade, boom. I don't have to deal with any type of fatigue, okay? So try those 3 things out, see how that goes, consult your doctor. You're gonna be good to go. Maybe try taking your injection at a different time as well. Just try that first and see how your body does. And then the fatigue only lasted with me for like the first 3 to 4 days of my increase, okay? I noticed it at like 1.2 a little bit, but 1.8, big difference, and I was just like, ugh. Now I'm going to be increasing again in a couple days, so I'll do a quick little update video and let you all know then what's going on. Make sure you're drinking enough fluids, okay? You can also drink apple juice. Is really good with constipation. Get you a little bit of prune juice. If you can't tolerate a lot of prune juice, that's okay. Start with a few sips throughout the day. Constipation is not something that you can just cure in a day, in a couple of hours, okay? Don't try to force all of that out of you so quick, okay? And if you're eating small, just know there's not a lot that's going to come out. So increase your eating, healthy eating. Don't go to the local Mickey D's, Burger King, Wendy's. No. Increase green leafy vegetables, more fluids, healthy fluids, water. Stay away from sugar, okay? And go from there. Give it a couple days. And also your activity level. Try and walk. I walk daily at least 30 minutes a day. You need to be exercising a little bit. It could be a little walk, a fast-paced walk, whatever is comfortable for you and your body. Just try and do something, all right? And along with following all of that This should also help with your nausea, okay? When you're taking your medicine at room temperature, when you're eating small healthy meals, getting fresh air, exercising, this should definitely help with the effects of nausea. If that doesn't help, try sniffing peppermint, okay? If you don't have peppermint alcohol, sniff alcohol. Try eating peppermints or chewing peppermint gum, okay? So if you notice that you are feeling those symptoms right before, let's say, or like maybe you're experiencing it maybe an hour after you take your shot, then you should know that you should chew gum, peppermint gum, after taking your injection. That way you can try and stay ahead of feeling that nausea. Tip, tip, hint, hint. And I'll also put here a list of things that you can do to also maybe some scents that will also help with nausea symptoms. And lastly, people are talking about the injection site when they are injecting. I hear a lot of injection sites, there is swelling and there is irritation, like stinging when they do their shot. Now, you want to make sure if you're using an alcohol swab that you clean the area and wait 30 seconds for it to air out. Also, before you do your shot, let this sit out at room temperature for, some people say like 30 minutes. I let mine sit out for about an hour because I wanted to get good in room temperature, okay? So I take this out an hour before my dosage, let it get room temperature, and then I do my alcohol swab, clean my area, and I let that air dry really good before I give my shot. Because if you're cleaning with alcohol and you do your shot right away, guess what? That alcohol is going to cause stinging and may even cause irritation. Also, make sure you're rotating areas. So your thighs right here, these two sides is 4 different shots. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. And I did that wrong. It should be 1 upper, 2 upper, 3 lower, 4 lower. So you can get 4 shots right here. You can also do your arms, 1 upper, 2 lower in your arms. And then you can also do your upper abdomen, lower abdomen, stomach for shots. My thighs have never given me any trouble. I don't have any bruising. I use a very, very small needle. Insert a clip or picture here of my needle sizes. They're really, really super thin, super short. It's like a prick, barely a prick, barely a prick. And I insert it, push my button, count to 10, I let go, slowly pull it out. I don't jab. I don't insert it straight. I insert at a tiny little angle. Some people say an L, some people say 90 degrees. I just do like a little angle straight, turn that little angle, insert it. And then at the bottom of the needle, like soon as most of the needle is in, that's when I push the button and inject. Count to 10, pull it out slow, okay? Don't be moving the needle fast and pushing it too deep and jabbing. I think maybe the swelling might come from inserting needles too deep or jabbing too hard, maybe leaving it in too long. I don't know, but you should not be experiencing any swelling, any stinging, burning. Definitely consult with your doctor, and maybe you need to get like a one-on-one in person, you know, hands-on class, you know, step by step how to do it so you're not feeling that discomfort. Because how are you going to complete your weight loss journey if you are experiencing discomfort? Okay, this shouldn't be a uncomfortable experience. Losing weight can be a pain, but this can be a comfortable journey. You can do this. You will do this. Just find some little tips and tricks along the way that can help you out, and you got this. All right, I hope this video helps you out. If you have any tips or anything, drop them in the comments. There are people out there that are going to be reading and watching this, so help another person along their journey. Let me know what GLP-1 you are taking and your experience. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye, Glam Crew.